Welcome to fishingpacks.com. Our website and YouTube channel review a variety of products and recommend only the best fishing brands. We spend hours researching the top models in each category so that you can purchase with confidence. In this video, we focus on the 5 best bait casting reels under $50. Each model has some unique features that we have highlighted and explained. One quick thing to note in this video, gear ratio is the number of times the reel spool spins when you turn the reel handle. Let's get started. Occupying the number 5 spot, we have the Cast King Rover Round. We chose this model as the best budget bait casting reel for saltwater. Unlike the other options on this list, the Cast King Rover is a round reel, as you may have guessed from the name. These reels are great for fishing in saltwater because they're easier to rinse off, and the way that they operate generally makes them better for catching larger fish. Round reels usually have more durable drag systems, and the Cast King Rover is no exception, packing a whopping 30-pound max drag. Beginners will love the level wind for keeping their line in order and reducing backlash. Some more experienced anglers may prefer to go without it to keep their cast uninterrupted. The line capacity is higher on this round bait casting reel, which makes it optimal for trolling or casting heavier lures. One issue that could be a deal breaker for some is that this model is heavier than other options. Our number 4 pick is the Piska Fun Torrent. If you are a real bass fishing aficionado, then this bait casting reel is ideal for you. This model is our favorite budget-friendly bait caster for bass anglers. Piska Fun cranked up the gear ratio to 7.1 to 1 on this reel to give more retrieval power than most competing models. That gear ratio also allows the angler to really slow down whatever is on the end of their line, which is a great trick to have up your sleeve if you're fishing for more languid bass in the wintertime. The line is supported by both sides on the reel body with something called double line winding shafts. This makes the line stable throughout the use of the reel. The brass used on the internal gears is really high quality and feels that way. One of the nicest things about this reel is that it has a port for adding in additional oil or other lubrication. Our 3rd place pick is the Cast King Royale Legend. For a reel with precise attention to detail and a sophisticated design, this model gives a lot for the price. Somehow, they've managed to make a product that's just as affordable without all the shortfalls normal budget reels have. The stopping power from the drag system is pretty good for this price point at 17.5 pounds. The whole thing works together with an extremely smooth action due to the large number of ball bearings inside. The graphite frame feels sturdy in hand. The braking system on this reel is more involved than on similar models, which allows for better, farther casting with less chance of backlash. The gear ratio is also higher than other models at 7.0 to 1. Giving anglers the ability to pull in fish faster. One drawback is the sensitive plastic parts included in the design of this reel. The thumb rest is plastic all or in part, and even though it works just fine, it's more likely to break down over time because of its construction. Today's runner-up is the Shakespeare Agility. Defying expectations for the best freshwater bait casting reel under $50, this model pleasantly surprises with its ability to work for a full fishing day. It has a low profile just like our top pick, the Abu Garcia, but it doesn't quite stack up to the durable feel. Rather than a single-piece reel, this one is made up of a few pieces, and some of them have an almost plastic kind of feel. While it doesn't feel cheap, it also doesn't feel indestructible. There are fewer bearings in this reel, which is probably one of the ways they were able to keep the price so low. It doesn't add too much noise or wreck the winding of the handle. That could be because of the brass drive and pinion gears, which seem to move smoothly together. This doesn't perform as well with heavier line, but if you're headed out on a brief fishing trip for a few hours and aren't trying to pull Nessie out of the lock, you'll have a great time with this reel. Our top pick for the best bait casting reel under $50 is the Abu Garcia Max Low Profile. We hesitate to say perfect, but if you're looking for a reel you can pair with any rod, this model is just what you need. The slimmer shape is extremely easy to hold and comfortable to use, not to mention it looks pretty stylish for a budget reel. Many other baitcasters of this size tend to fall short on their power and line capacity. But that's not the case with this Abu Garcia model. It can handle about 25 more yards of 12-pound test than standard competing reels. The Star Drag system has a bit more stopping power than comparable reels at 18 pounds. With a gear ratio of 6.4 to 1, you can expect solid all-around performance. It'll keep you from having to crank the reel handle over and over again, but still allows enough line retrieval to get fish up to the boat quickly. There you have it, our favorite bait casting reels under $50 for budget-minded anglers. Remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also, check out the information in the description box below. This includes a link to our most up-to-date article on fishingpacks.com and more information about the products on our list.